Happy Labrador. How you doing, Zach? Oh, yuck, slobbery dog. How are you guys doing? I have not been making videos for YouTube for over a year now. I've been overseas. We spent 6 months in Europe last year and made some decisions about what we're going to do with our lives now that the kids have all left home. We've been back in New Zealand. I've been back to America for a quick trip to the Show of Shows in Louisville a couple of months ago, back in March. And we're about to head off overseas again in June for a 7-week trip to Europe, Scandinavia, Russia, Germany, France, Italy. Meet up with some friends over there. And then when we get back, we've made the decision that it's time for us to sell our big, beautiful house and downsize into something more sensible, a lock up and leave townhouse that enables us to literally lock up and bugger off so that we can enjoy travel and adventures. It's quite sad in a way. We've been in this house for 12 years. We've raised 5 kids, 5 boys in this house. That's why it needed to be a big house, but you know, there's a lot of capital tied up in it, and it's simply a case now that we have to bite the bullet, getting towards our mid-50s, and decide how it is we want to spend our lives. And that means, sadly, less stuff, but more adventures. So the new house is probably going to be either a townhouse or a much smaller house, and I'm just not likely to have access to the kind of space that I've got here for a man cave. I will be making another man cave, and this is one of the reasons I'm making the video. I'll take you through the process of what that entails as far as reinforcing it with steel and all the security systems that you need to be compliant with New Zealand firearms laws if you have a collector's firearms license. But I've already sold a bit of stuff. Some of the cruise serve weapons have gone, and others will be going, either into storage or they'll be sold off as and when I can find buyers. And that's true a lot of the submachine guns and general purpose firearms as well. I'm fiddling around with groupings, trying to get the some way of hanging stuff on the wall where you get more bang for your buck as far as display, and sort of grouping iconic firearms in particular types of grouping. There's an SS one up there, and I suppose where I'm going is with this New Zealand one, something as iconic as a Bren gun with the significant iconic items of equipment that you group them with that takes up less space than all the firearms on the wall. So as far as that is concerned with the military as well, it's just trying to optimize space, and I've been fortunate in finding these sports basketball display cabinets is what they are, but you can modify them just a little bit and they'll accept helmets, and again, you just get more bang for your buck in a discrete space. There's the 3 anti-partisan badges in there. That's quite a big deal, silver, bronze and gold. Got that from America recently. And the other thing that I picked up not very long ago was this honour goblet grouping to a sergeant pilot from a Stuka squadron. He was awarded the honour goblet for his 500th mission. He was killed in action in Russia on his 600th sortie. Poor bastard. So I've got his gear, his goblet, all his medals, quite a bit of documentation, and a really interesting old photo album that shows him going through his training. So that's the kind of thing I'm getting into as far as the military is concerned. Significant groupings that don't take up so much space, because we're just not going to have that much space to play with in the not too distant future. We'll be out of here, I would say, by the summer, which is, we'll start marketing the house. It's on the market now, but we'll start marketing seriously when we get back from Europe, which is in August, with a view to having it sold by Christmas. And over that same period of time, of course, we've got to go and find somewhere else to live. We'll stay in the same area, if we can, here on the North Shore of Auckland. But again, it's a bit of a lottery. We just need to find the right house that's suitable for our purposes, one that I can put in a new, smaller version man cave, little library, and then we've got to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. So that's our new plan for the next decade. Also, obviously, got to find something that's fat Labrador friendly. So that's kind of where we're at and where we'll be going. When we get into the business of buying the new house, I'll show you that, and then we'll go and start with the new man cave construction project. Hope you're all well, and I'll talk to you soon.